trip.
Look at one of our own. He saw your hat and said, I need that.
He's like the world's most enthusiastic. Trip is just, he wants to do everything. It's so wonderful to watch.
Yeah.
It's so interesting comparing his personality to his sister's. He's so reserved. There you go. Let's leave it. Is he enjoying this?
He is, yeah. It's a really steep learning curve in many respects. He's really settled.
Is that just like anybody starting high school, or is it because it's a much more demanding school?
It is very demanding. Ethan, unfortunately, has, up until he's this age, everything he's been kind of easy.
Yes, at the coast.
Yeah, so now,
But that's the thing about any kind of selective school.
yeah,
When you're in a school where you basically, he wasn't in public school, but getting to know and live there. All the kids are excellent kids.
right, yeah,
Started.
yeah. So, he's it is doing what I wanted to do for him, which is give him
Yeah.
I didn't experience this till law school. It's nice to have him feel that now, we can really feel that, wow, the world could be my oyster. So he's
He's at a place with the research and stuff. That's a good place to go.
yeah.
Yeah, this time of the year when you see all the
It's fun to
I know it's like
just kind of broaden their horizons and diverse schools.
Is he actually playing baseball season with all this money?
Tricky, but they played about 6 games. He misses his. He's eager to get off the team.
today and to all of us, family and guests, on the occasion of this wonderful mock wedding today. We welcome you to this very special moment. Marat Tracy is going to be explaining to us who each of our Kivvunites are within this wonderful event. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about a few of the symbols you see here before the ceremony officially begins.
Welcome. Where's Rabbi? Oh, Rabbi. Hello. Annika is our rabbi. Gloria is our beautiful blushing bride. Josh, handsome groom. We have maid of honor and bridesmaid, Eva and Sadie. We have also best man and groomsmen, David and Gabe. We have mother and father of the bride, Molly and Alex. And we have mother and father of the groom, Daphne and CJ. Our flower girls did such a great job. Adrian, Eliana, and Cole has a special role a little bit later. You guys are see what I'm gonna do. Our football holders, Oli, Becca, Aviv, and Ava. Tilly is the bride's booby. Booby. Bride has a cousin, Aria, and the groom has a cousin, Elijah, and they are seated prominently in the very front row. I think that's it.
Wonderful. So before our ceremony kicks off, we just want to remind ourselves what the key elements are to a Jewish wedding. And so, of course, one of the most prominent symbols is that of the chuppah. Ours has been designed and decorated so beautifully by our art chug, and it's so special, and the poles, of course, are decorated as well. And the chuppah is meant to symbolize the Jewish home, in that it's a safe shelter of protection that's also open and welcoming on all sides. Then we have, later on, we're going to have the ring exchange. Two of the main elements in a Jewish wedding are the exchange of the rings and then the signing of the Ketubah, which we're going to do in just a moment. And we'll close our ceremony today with that big, exciting moment at the end, which is, what do we always see at the end of a Jewish wedding? The breaking of the glass. And so our bride and groom are going to step on that glass and break it. And that's when we are going to all shout Mazel Tov. So finally, the Ketubah. And this is a particularly gorgeous Ketubah designed by our students, which we will be taking a look at in just a moment. And our bride and groom will sign, as well as our 3 witnesses will be coming up to sign it as well. The Ketubah comes from the Hebrew word katav, which means to write, and it is literally the written marriage document. In a conservative or in an Orthodox setting, it is viewed as a legal document. In a Reformed setting, we view a Ketubah more as a symbolic sign of the spiritual bond between a bride and groom. And this is such a sweet Ketubah that our students have designed. So let me read to you the text that they came up with. Thank you. In Hebrew and in English, by the way, it says, "We will always love each other, remain loyal, faithful, and true to each other, respect each other's ideas, opinions, decisions, and preferences, find a way to compromise when we disagree, support and help each other no matter what, agree on how to manage money, houses, kids, jobs, healthcare, and pets. Be honest and trustworthy with each other. Accept each other's differences, and no matter what, love and be loving to each other." And wouldn't you know it, I hope you'll take a look at this a little later, it is all translated and written in Hebrew. I can't hold it up.
Just keep a hand in the middle of the backside.
Oh, yes.
who designed, in addition to other parts of our decorations, this beautiful frame for the Ketubah today. So I'm going to invite the bride and groom to come sign, and then our three witnesses, Avery and Eliana and Cole, are going to come and sign the Ketubah. So bride and groom, come on over.
17 5-year-olds who collaborate.
He's writing in cursive. And now our three witnesses, Cole and Eliana and Avery, come on up so you guys can write on this too and make it quote unquote official. Thank you, and let's wish the couple their very first Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov! Now we're going to move this Ketubah table so that the ceremony now can continue.
I don't imagine Michelangelo did that when he was up on the scaffold.
As they prepare to come beneath the huppah, Gloria and Josh will engage in the ancient custom of circling. As the form of the circle is perfect and unbroken, so too do we pray that Gloria and Josh's marriage will remain strong and unbroken, resistant to challenges that they may face from without and from within. Josh will first circle Gloria 7 times, followed by Gloria, who will circle Josh 7 times, representing that they are the center of each other's words.
Surrounded by loved ones whose joy and prayers are living here, we pray for your blessings, God, the God of our ancestors, upon Gloria and Josh. They are surrounded by family and friends, your loving community who pledge your support now and always. Josh and Gloria, your huppah, a symbol of the Jewish home, acts as a shelter and stronghold of peace and love. As you've been blessed to find one another, you, in turn, will return blessings to the world by your actions, both as individuals and as a couple. Rahim Habadim. We welcome you to a lovely partnership.
We are all here today because of you. We have come to celebrate with you and to rejoice in the loving spirit in which you create when you are together. We hope that in your home there will be peace and great joy.
May you find the courage to affirm one another, even when the laundry is left lying around all over the place and getting in the way.
We who care for you pray that you may be granted a generous measure of blessing. May there be moments like this one when all who are touched by your life are filled with hope. May the sweet goodness you already know grow deeper and stronger with the passing of time as you figure out how to share your Kit Kat bars.
Blessed be the two of you. You have come here in pursuit of all that is loving, good, and sacred. May the source of all life sustain you in life. May the one who is supreme in majesty, beyond all praise, and infinitely great, bless you as bride and groom.
The next part of the Jewish wedding is called Erusin, which means betrothal. These blessings are for thanks to God that you met and that your relationship has deepened and grown, bringing you to this moment. We praise God for the possibility that life may be filled with purpose and meaning for the sacred covenant of marriage.
I don't want to be fooled like Jacob was. Just checking.
Josh and Gloria, may there always be tenderness and understanding between you. May you be gentle and patient, quick to forgive each other's faults. May you be blessed with many dogs and cats, a new generation which will grow in health and beauty and spirit. In joy and sorrow alike, may you work together to achieve the happiness which you seek. As you share this first cup of grape juice, so may you share all the things from this day on with love and understanding. And may you be blessed with children that remember your birthday.
So now in just a moment, our ring bearer is going to come forward, and this is going to be a very special moment on our ceremony, but I have to add an official disclaimer that our bride and groom will not be saying the real vows that happen in a wedding, because then they'd really be married. So we are adapting the vows, just in case there was any question about that today. And so now, can we please have the rings?
They're so sticky.
Bands of these rings, each a continuous circle, represent our hope for your unending love and your promise of a continuing commitment. As these plastic rings are adorned with sugar, so may they symbolize the sweetness to come in your lives together.
The betrothal ceremony ends as the nisuin, or marriage ceremony, begins. The exchange of rings is that moment in the Jewish wedding ritual when the marriage becomes legal and binding. Josh, do you take Gloria to be your wife, promising to love and honor her, to sustain and cherish her?
I do.
Gloria, do you take Josh to be your husband, promising to love and honor him, to sustain and cherish him?
I do.
With this ring, you are consecrated unto me according to the laws of Moses and the traditions of the Jewish people.
With this ring, you are consecrated unto me according to the laws of Moses and the traditions of the Jews.
Ani
I am my beloved and my beloved is mine.
We now come to the Shadah Brachot, the second blessings.
In Jewish life, 7 is a mystical number. It signifies creation, as if you were recreating your life and renewing your love through the ceremony. The wedding, like the chuppah which frames it, is a window into a perfect past and a perfect future. We look back to the Garden of Eden and the joy the first couple experienced as they found one another. We look forward to a future in which each person knows perfect love.
Would the bride's cousins, Eva and Aria, and the groom's cousins, Elijah, please recite the 7 blessings? Aria?
May this wine be as sweet as the life together.
Eva,
May each day of your life be a joyous act of creation.
Elijah,
May you both always regard each other as sacred beings, made of flesh and blood but reaching towards the heavens.
Arya,
May the strength of your love spread to all you meet and give strength and courage to those in need. May your love be laughter, may it consist and timeless.
Eva,
May love and strength like here today cause waves of delight and celebration. May your love shine with a radiance like no other.
In the cup of life, joy and sorrow go hands in hand, even as your love will enhance the sweetness of your joy. So may it all help lighten your burdens as together you prepare to drink from this second cup. So may you drink contentment, comfort, and happiness from the cup of life.
let us all join together in the Kiddush blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Blessed are you, O God, sovereign of all existence, for giving us life, sustaining us, and for enabling us to reach this joyous moment.
May your marriage be filled with abundant happiness. May the covenant into which you have entered enrich and uplift you. May you enjoy together the gifts of devotion, friendship, health, and peace. May you rejoice in the sweetness of family life, rooted in growth and joy. And may you bond in wedlock be sealed with everlasting love. In ever deepening devotion to one another, may you establish a home filled with the spirit of faith, of trust, and of truth and of love, and many great grandchildren.
May Adonai bless you and keep you. May Adonai's countenance always shine upon you, and may Adonai always be gracious to you. May Adonai's presence always be with you and grant you the greatest gift of all, the gift of shalom, peace.
Oh, yes.
That was the correct one. It's supposed to be this. Oh.
You need to give me a time. Oh, same time. That's easy. 3, 2, 1.
here, and they will be with the assistance of Stan, our musician, teaching us some Israeli dance. And last round we also have some thank yous for our teachers and our all of the people who have been helping us throughout this year. So, okay, let's go do Motzi. I'm not sure if we have up there.
I have 2 kids. Which priority?
Just collect the money. Yeah.
Don't call me when you do it. But most of it. But most of what I do is prosecute what is discipline.